Avalanche Slide is a middle-of-the-road digital currency that is currently valued at $14 and belongs to the category of mineable coins. It has a market capitalization of $4,844,725,335. Bursts of the idea. Over the past few years, digital currencies like Avalanche Slide have gained a lot of traction in the global financial world and are now being traded like traditional assets like stocks and bonds. Forex at this very specific intersection, the efforts of all market participants caused the price of Avalanche to drop to $14, which is where it is now. As has already been said, Avax is a middle-of-the-road digital currency because it is currently ranked 18th in the world's digital currency rankings, which are calculated by multiplying the current price by the market capitalization of the digital resource. The importance of this boundary will become clear later on in a straightforward way. Our cost expectation calculation is set up so that it always checks the value, position, and market capitalization of the computerized resource in question. Providing our supporters with the most accurate information about the current state of the market and what the future might hold allows the beneficiaries to look at the state of their portfolio and decide if it needs to be changed or if they think our calculation also pays off in a practical sense. Exceptional attention to verifiable information, which is especially important for the right assessment of both the current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its overall present and future course in a straightforward way. Below, you'll find key pieces of this information so you can understand where the Avalanche Slide market is headed. Most of the time, the cost change rate over that time period added up to 7.34, which is a very important number. 7 days ago, on July 19th, Avalanche Slide was traded at $12.68 at the end of the trading meeting. This was a 0% price change from where it was bought, and it was thought to be close to its all-time high. However, on June 13th, which was exactly a month ago, analysts traded Avax at $11.52, which is $21.48 below where it is now, which is a very important difference. The price of Avax and the readings of the X5000 aren't the only things we use to make price predictions. They thought that market capitalization was another important metric that helps traders figure out how popular a cryptocurrency is and what its future prospects might be. They also thought that market capitalization was a good indicator of how much a cryptocurrency is worth. The formula for figuring out the market capitalization is kind of simple. The moving stock of the money in question is equal to its current price. For example, on July 26, Avax was worth 13.26 at the end of the 2 trading sessions. Since digital currencies are traded every day, each trading session usually ends at 12 p.m. in a quiet way. Ursa Market, the clearly thought yesterday, July 20th, the market value of Avalanche Slide pretty much stayed the same at $4.584.747.13. This is a bit of a departure from what most people think. 7 days earlier, on July 19th, the value of Avax was clearly $4.380 when most people thought it should be $310.054. A month ago, on June 13th, the total amount of capital flowing through this very specific market was $3.973,639,620, which goes against what most people think about digital money. Financial backers truly stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a genuinely certain digital currency and its capacity to, in a real sense, endure disturbances, which essentially are the very normal event on this profoundly unstable market, showing how 7 days prior on July 19th Avalanche Slide truly was exchanged at 12.68 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that sort of near it's in every way that really matters present position, which by and large is very huge. It is kind of obvious that the pretty previously mentioned market capitalization of Avalanche Slide permits to especially arrange it as the mid-cap digital currency that has a place in the OK gathering, which explicitly is very critical since we most certainly have proactively referenced the recipe for working out the market capitalization. It would sort of be fundamentally proper to commit a piece of this report to the inventory of Avax. Kind of as opposed to prevalent thinking. As a matter of fact, for prettier data, there all things considered are three sorts of supply for essentially every cryptographic money. The extremely maximum supply is the number of coins that will be made on a specific blockchain during its lifetime. The total supply is the number of coins that have already been made since the project started. The flowing supply is the number of coins that can be used and are usually traded on exchange platforms. The amount of Avalanche slide that is really the most dangerous is 72000000000000000 of X. As of right now, the total number of Avax coins is still 432,561,199, and the total number of X coins in circulation is 345,841,749. This means that Avalanche Slide's market capitalization stayed the same on July 26 at 4.584 to 713 Ursa. Most people thought that this Avalanche Slide would cost more than expected. To usually be done without a description of the trading volume available question, because it is the real-world metric that most cryptocurrency traders use to confirm the strength of a pattern and the likelihood of a market move. For example, if a breakout to a potential gain is happening on the back of a generally low trading volume, there's a good chance that the breakout isn't as strong as it could be. Bitcoin price predictions and Ethereum price predictions. BTC and ETH drop nearly 5%, weekend bounce. Bitcoin and Ethereum, two of the most well-known coins, have both lost a lot of value. BTC is now worth $29,780 and ETH is worth $1,889. As buyers keep a close eye on these events, they need to look into the technical outlook to figure out what the price might do in the next few days. The goal of this Bitcoin and Ethereum price forecast is to look at recent price changes and see if BTC and ETH might get a boost before the weekend. How much will Bitcoin cost? From an analytical point of view, Bitcoin is trading just above a key support level at $29,500. A triple bottom pattern in the 4-hour window is another sign that this support level is correct. Both the Relative Strength Index, RSI, and the Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD, show a negative trend. The RSI is at 42, and the MACD is below 0. At $29,995, just below the psychological level of $30,000, the 50-day exponential moving average works as a resistance level. Taking these things into account, it is likely that Bitcoin will stay negative and stay below $30,000. If the cryptocurrency breaks through the support level at $29,500, it could continue